What are we going to start? Any idea what we are going to start?
Maybe about Java coding.
Okay, we will start from today. We will learn how to write small basic programs of Java. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Very good. See, Java is, you should not get fear. Huh? Java is easy if you put interest and learn. Okay. I will teach you in easy way. You have to put interest. You have to take out time and then practice. That is important. Okay. Very good. So now we will start with the Java. See, in Java, the first and very thing which we have to discuss is variable. What is that?
Variable.
Variable. What is a variable? See, for example, if you go to a shop, okay, you bring some food item. After bringing the food item, where you will store?
In fridge.
In some box or in the container.
Yes or no? You save it. For example, if you bring some biscuits, okay, we will store it in a box. If you bring some sweets, you will store it in a box. Yes or no?
Yes.
So we will save that items in a box. So whenever you want, you will open the box and use it. Clear? So for example, if you bring some dal, okay, if you will not save it in a box. Instead of that, you will save it in something jar or like bottle. Yes or no? Okay. For example, if you want to save some oil, you will not save in a box. You will store it in a bottle. Yes or no?
Yeah.
See, based on the item, we will choose which type of jar we want. You all agree or not? Whether the jar should be a box or it should save. So we will think whether the item what we are saving is a solid material or liquid material. Based on that, we will store in specific jar or box. Okay. So here, when we discuss about variable is nothing but it is like a jar. What is variable?
It's like a container.
It is like a container. It is like a jar. Okay. So variable are containers for storing data. What is variable? Repeat. What is variable?
It's a container.
It's a container for storing data.
The data
Exactly. So variables are containers for storing data. Okay. So whenever we want to store data, we are going to create a variable. Whenever we want to store data, what we are going to create?
Variables.
Variables. Okay. See, we are having different type of variables. Okay. But whenever something comes in your mind that we want to store, then what the next thing should come into your mind?
It is suitable.
Farhana, whenever you think that you want to store, then what thing come to your mind? For example, you want to store some value. Then what is your next thought in your mind? See, whenever you want to store, the next thought in your mind should come variable. You have to create a variable to store. Okay. See, whenever we want to store anything, the next thing should come in our mind is that we have to create a variable. Okay. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good. Very good. So I will create one more class. Okay, Shravanti, how to create a class?
It's a file.
Create a class.
Yeah. Open
File.
the file. New.
New.
In direct a package. Select the package.
Because see, already I'm having a package here. Then how to create?
Then choose the class directly. We
How to choose?
So if we want to create the new one,
I want to create one more class file below this first
Okay.
I want to create one more class here.
then in the package first class we can select the create the class
How to create? Tell me.
by clicking on the package.
Okay. If you tell right click on package,
Right
okay,
click.
Right click.
and then new,
New
and then class. Okay,
class. Mm.
is that clear?
Yeah.
Very good. Fine. So now, what I'm telling about a variable. So what is a variable? Variable is a container.
Container to store a value.
Variable is a container to
Store the data.
store a
Data.
data values. Okay, data values. Okay, is that clear?
Yeah.
Very good. So now there are, see, now assume you want to store biscuits. In where you will store,
Sir?
Divya? If you want to store biscuits, then where you will store?
In a box.
Okay. Okay. Sravanti, you want to store some liquid items. Where you will store?
Liquid means we choose the containers like bottles.
Bottles. Yes or no? You will not store in a box, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. For example, if there is a dal, okay, then
We choose box types.
it depends. You can choose box or some bottle also you can choose. Yes or no? We can choose, right?
Yes.
Sir.
See, so based on the type of the item which we want to store, we are choosing which is better place to choose. Yes or no? Whether it
Yeah.
is bottle or box or some other item. Okay, yes or no? So
Yeah.
based on the item, you are choosing where to store. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Here also based on the value. So we all know that variable is a container to store a data values. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Data is nothing. Okay, I will remove data also. No confusion. To store a values. Yes or no? Is it clear? So variable is a container to store a value. Okay.
Value.
Now, what are these values? The values can be different types. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Values can be different type. For example, int,
Yes.
string. I will tell each and everything. Then we are having char, boolean. Okay, we are having different values. So first of all, what is a variable? Farhana, what is a variable?
A variable is a container for storing the data.
Very good. So variable is a container to store a data. Okay, data can be of any types. Data or values, both are same. So data can be of any type. So data can be like int, string, char, boolean. Okay, and also we are having something called double. Okay, so how many data types we are having? We are having int, we are having string, char, boolean, double. So now, so based on what value it is, we are going to choose one from these. Okay, for example, we want to store 10. What we want to store?
10.
10. Okay, 10. So this is integer. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a integer. Okay.
Integer.
If I want to save something like testing, is this a integer?
No.
This word is integer.
No.
No,
No.
right?
No.
This is called string. What it is called?
String.
String. Okay. Now, for example, I want to save only letter A. Okay. Then it is not a int. This is also not a string, but it falls under char. What?
Char.
Char. Char means single.
Single character.
Either it can be A or 1, 2, 10, anything it can be. But it is only single. Okay. Whenever it is something
It's
single,
only-
then it is called char. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Whenever it is a single value, whether it can be a alphabet or a number, it is called a char. Whenever it is a single, whenever it is some number. Okay. See, in numbers we are having two numbers: whole numbers and decimal numbers. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Whole numbers called as integers. Decimal numbers we can't save in integer, but we have to save that in double.
Double.
Okay. Clear?
We
So
have
now
float also, right?
Yes.
Sorry.
We have float data type.
Yeah,
Float.
float double, it's same. Huh? So I don't want to confuse by telling many to you. Okay.
Okay.
See, you can use double also. It does the same job. Okay. See, once you learn all the basics, then you can learn more things and you will understand easily. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Fine. So now int means whole numbers. Whenever you are writing some text, for example, Divya, what it is, what type of data type it is?
For
Divya.
what?
For example, I want to write Divya. Where I have to store the name Divya?
String,
String.
String. Yes or no? Why it is not a int?
because it's alphabet.
Not
It is more than one. It is a combination of different characters. Okay. Clear? If I want to save single digit, then I have to save in a char. Okay.
Yeah.
For example, I know that I have to return true or false. Then it is called a boolean. What? It is called a
Boolean.
boolean. For example, I want to save something like this decimal point. Then I have to save it in a double.
Double.
Okay. Clear? So what is this int? What is the string? What is the char? Boolean, double. These are called as data types. What are these?
Data types.
Data type.
What are the data types? Int is a data type. String is a data type. Okay. Char is a data type. Okay. And then boolean is a data type. And then double. And you all have to remember that Java is case sensitive. What?
Case sensitive.
Case
When I
sensitive.
tell case sensitive means it should be written, if the Java accepts uppercase, then you have to write in uppercase only. If Java accepts in lowercase, then you have to write in lowercase only. Okay.
Okay.
See, char C should be lowercase. Yes, string S should be in capital. B. So Java is a case sensitive. Whenever I say case sensitive means you have to use the specific uppercase or lowercase, whatever Java accepts. Okay. So Java is a
okay.
case sensitive. Okay.
Hmm.
So whenever you see case sensitive means you have to use exactly wherever it is uppercase, wherever is it lowercase. Okay. Clear?
Yeah.
So what is a variable, Shravanti?
It is a container to store the values.
Very good. Okay. Sridevi, what are the data types available?
Int, floater, string, boolean, double.
Okay, very good. Okay, so based on the type of value which we are saving, we will choose what type of data type we want. Okay, clear, right? There is no confusion because this is very, very basic. Huh? If you don't understand this, then you will not understand Java. Okay, is it clear to everyone?
Yes.
See, simple.
Yes.
We are in variables, we are going to save some values. Okay, like how we save it in jar. Some items we buy and save it in jars or containers. In the same way, variables, we are going to save some values. Okay, so what are the values? They are different type of values. They are called data types. Okay, so every variable should be followed by a data type. Okay, every variable will be followed by a data type. Okay, so you know data types. Data types are int, string, char, boolean, double. And variables are nothing. You can give any name. For example, I am giving like x. X is a variable, I think. Okay, then this x can't be alone. This x should be always with a data type.
Data.
Okay, whenever you write a variable, the variable cannot be alone. Okay, you should be always followed with a data type. Either this x can be int, or this x can be string, or this x can be double, Okay. Or this X can be char, or this X can be Boolean. Okay. Is that clear? So here, when I write this statement, for example, I am writing like this. Okay. So here, what is X?
Char.
X is a variable.
Variable.
What is X?
Okay.
Variable.
Variable.
Okay. X is a variable. What is Boolean?
Data type. Data type.
X is a Boolean is a
Data type.
very good. What is true? This is the value. You're getting my point? True is the value. Okay. For example, I will write one more example. Here, I'm writing X is equal to. So X is what is X?
Variable.
Variable.
Okay. What is the value I'm storing in that variable?
True. Okay. 45.
Oh.
Integer.
So 45 is
Value.
the value of
Value.
this variable. Okay. So X is the variable. 45 is the value which I'm storing in that variable. And always I told that variable cannot be single. It has to be company with.
Data type.
What is the data type I have to give here?
Int.
Yes or no? Can I give Boolean?
No.
No.
Why?
Because Boolean is
Because
only
X.
true or false.
It's
Value is integer.
see, Boolean means we can store a value true or false.
True or false.
But here, what is my variable storing?
Integer.
Number.
Variable
Int.
storing is a whole number, so it should be always int. Okay, clear? See, when I write like this, there is no error. Yes or no? Assume because int can store whole number. Assume if I'm giving something like this. Is this a whole number or decimal number?
Decimal.
Can I store decimal number in int?
No. No.
No.
Then
Double.
what I have to use?
Double.
Double.
Exactly. Is that clear? See, there is no error.
Okay.
Now you are getting. So
Yes.
three things you have to remember. One is value which we are storing. The second is where we are storing. Okay. And the other one is what is the data type of the variable. Okay. So we have to remember, for example, here X is a variable name. Okay. 45.58 is a
Value.
variable value, and double is a
Data type.
Data type.
data type. Is that clear?
Yeah.
So always variable can't be alone. Variable should be along with.
Data type.
Is that clear to everyone? Variable
Yes.
should be always with data type. Okay. You
Data.
can't write ever and never only the variable. Okay. Always variable should be accompanied by data type. Okay. So now we saw int, string, char, boolean, double. These are all data types. So now there are two types of data types. How many types?
Two types.
Okay.
Two types.
There are two types of data types. How many types?
Two.
Two.
What are they? First one is primitive data type. What is the one?
Primitive data.
Primitive.
And non-primitive. Okay, is that clear? So
Yes.
first one is primitive data type. Second one is non-primitive data type. Okay. First one is primitive data type. Okay. What are primitive data types? Simple. Whatever we saw here is primitive data types. Okay. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
in data types, there are two types. One is primitive data type. One is non-primitive data types. What are the primitive data types? Int, string, char, boolean, double. These are all data types, but primitive.
Yeah.
So these five belongs to which data type?
Primitive data.
Primitive.
Very good. Very good. Now non-primitive. So they are different. There is one more data type that is called Non-primitive.
Non-primitive.
So what are non-primitive is simple. Non-primitive are like, for example, string will not come here. Okay, string comes under non-primitive. Okay, string, arrays, classes, and interface. Is that clear? Okay, so how many data types we have?
2 types.
What are
types.
they?
Primitive,
Primitive and
data type,
non-primitive.
Very good. What are primitive data types?
int,
Int,
In
char,
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 boolean.
double, boolean.
Very good. There are 4. Int, char, boolean, double. See, there might be more, but it's not required for us. Huh? We will learn this 4. Enough. Okay. Because when float also going to do the same job of double, then we will start to learn only one. Okay. When you're very familiar, then we will learn other things. Okay.
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 See. Okay. So data types are 2 types. One is primitive data type. The other one is non-primitive data types. What are primitive data types? Int, char, boolean, double. What are non-primitive data types? String, arrays,
String.
classes, and interface. So you don't worry about all these 3, which we have not discussed, which we will look into that later. Okay. So first we will concentrate on these 5, first 5. Okay. Clear? So here you know what value does int save? What type of value can store in a int variable?
Whole numbers.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. What value can you store in boolean?
True or false.
True or
True or
false?
false?
What value can store in double?
Decimal point.
Decimal number.
Very good. What value you can save in char?
Either integer
Single,
or alphabet,
single alphabet number or anything.
Single. It should be always a single value. Either it can be A or B or C or Z, or you can say 1, 2, 10, anything. Okay.
Special characters also?
We'll check. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine. And what is a string? Whenever we are giving some name. Okay. Okay. Whenever you are giving some combination of alphabet numbers. Okay. See here in char you can use only one letter, but in string you can use combination letters. Okay. You can use Anis, you can use Divya. Divya is a string. Saujana is a string. Anis is a string. Okay. And also you can use Anis 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So username, whatever you use, it is a string or int.
String.
String.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Password.
Password also string.
Pass.
This also.
Exactly. Yes or no? Because it is more than one. Password has more than one characters, and it has combination of numbers and phone numbers and alphabets. Yes or no?
Yes.
See, it can be only alphabets, it can be only numbers also, no problem. But always remember, string should be always in double quotes. What?
Double quotes.
Double quotes.
String should be always in double quotes. When I say double quotes, it's nothing but like this. Okay. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is called double quotes. Okay. So whatever you are giving name, for example, you are giving testing. So it should be inside these double quotes. Then only it will consider as a string. Okay. Clear? So whenever you are
Yes.
writing a string, you should remember that we should give it in a double quotes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Shravanti, tell me
So,
how many data types we have?
2.
Okay. What are they, Divya?
Primitive and non-primitive data.
Okay. Farhana, what are primitive data types?
Int, char, boolean, double.
Very good.
Quote.
Very good. Saujanya, what are non-primitive data types?
String, arrays, class, and interfaces.
Very good. Super. Okay. So always we all should remember that when we are storing any value in any variable, the variable should always follow with
Data type.
Data type.
exactly. For example, here I am writing y is equal to 78. So here, what is y?
Variable.
Variable.
Yes or no?
Variable.
What is 78?
Value.
Value.
Value of that variable. Okay.
Hmm.
And always variable should be followed with data type. What
Data type.
data type I
type.
can use here?
Int.
Exactly. Clear? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So here int is the data type, y is a value variable name, 78 is the value of that variable. So
Value.
whenever you are telling, you have to tell int as a data type. Okay.
Okay.
Y is a variable name. 78 is a variable value. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
Very good. Super. So now shall we start basic exercise? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Super. See now, for example, I will write some value x is equal to 100. Char is equal to, for example, did you observe whenever you are writing some places, if you want yes, type y, if you want no, type n, it will come like this. Did you observe anyone has observed?
Yes.
Instead of typing yes, you can just type y, then it will consider it as yes. Yeah, so they are using char in that case. Okay. And also you remember char should be always in single quotes. What it should be?
Single.
Char should be always in single quotes.
Double should be always in
String. String should be always in
No,
double.
String
normal.
always in double quote.
string. Sorry,
No.
string should be always in double quotes. Okay,
Double quote.
clear?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So for double, there is no codes, right, Anis?
Yeah, for
We
double
can
there
give
is
it
no
as a
code.
number.
Yeah, for double there is no codes. Okay, okay. Okay, so int no need any double quotes or single quotes. Okay, char should be always in a single quote. Okay,
Single.
clear? And then double no need anything, we can give like this, z is equal to double z is equal to 100.85, and then string I'm having, right? String I'm having z y g is equal to double quotes. Okay, clear? Yes or no? So for example, I want to print a value of x, then what, how to print?
System.out.println.
Okay, what is the shortcut for that?
SYSO.
SYSO and then control space bar.
Control
Yes.
space.
Okay,
Yes.
then now till now you saw whenever you want to print hello, I was giving like this. Yes or no?
Yes.
So what
Yes.
is this hello? What data type is this?
String.
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 Very good, very good. Because why it is string? You were telling Divya. Why it is string?
Double quotes. It is in double quotes.
Exactly. You agree, Farhana?
Yes.
See, because whatever value, see, for example, if I give here like this, then this is also behave as a string because I'm giving in double quotes, even though it is a number. Okay, but you gave in double quotes. So Java is thinking, okay, I will consider it as a string because you have given in double quotes. So whenever we give something in double quotes, then the Java will think that it is a
String.
string. You should remember this. Okay. Always, whenever we are using in double quotes some value, then it is a consider is a string. Okay. Clear.
Yes.
So for example, if you give like this combination, then also it will think as a
String.
string. Okay. See, even if I'm using numbers, special characters, alphabets, then it will think as a string only. Okay. See, now if I run this, it will print me this value. Whatever I'm giving in double quotes. See, yes or no? Because it is in a double quotes. Clear? See, you all
Yes.
know, because I want to print directly some text in my output. This is my output, right? Yes or no? So where you can see the output of any execution, you can see the output in a console. Where? Console. This is called console. This console belongs to Java. Eclipse, okay? So where you see the output, we see the output in the console. Okay. Somebody will tell, hey, check the error in the console. Means they're asking go to console and check. Okay. Clear?
Okay.
So now here, whenever we want to print something, we used to, till now we used to give in double quotes. Fine. But I want to print this int, then how? Farhana, can you try how to print y?
SYSO.
Mhm. Because
Excel.
this for example, you want to print x. Okay, what is the value of x? Okay, then what is the value you have written for x? 100. Yes or no?
100.
I want to
yes.
print that value x. If I give
X.
x, I have to give x. I should not use
Okay.
any double quotes or single quotes because this is a variable. Okay, so x is a variable.
Okay.
We are trying to print the value which is stored in the variable. Then we have to use the variable directly. Okay,
Okay.
if I want to run this, see, it will give me the 100.
100.
For
Oh.
example, I will make this as 1002. Then if I run, it will clear.
Yeah.
So you should remember, whenever we want to print in our console some text, then you have to give it in a double quotes. But whenever you want to print the value of the variable, then should we use double quotes or not?
No.
No.
Very good, very good. So you are clear, right? So now I
Yes.
will just print this in system.out.println. I'm using x. Okay, and then so what I have to use here?
Single quotes with Y.
Why single quotes? See,
No, only
when you are
Y.
storing the value in y, then you will have to use single quotes. Farhana, see,
Okay.
because
Okay,
you're
okay.
storing a value in y, you are using single quotes to store. But
Okay.
here you are trying to print the value which is already stored.
In Y. Okay. Y.
Clear? So now you tell me
Yes.
what I have to store here.
Z.
Exactly. Okay, here.
G.
Okay,
G.
Yes.
super. Is that clear to everyone?
Yeah.
Any doubts? If any doubts, please let me know. Okay, because these are the very, very basic things and fundamentals. Okay, this is the base for you for Java. Not only for Java. Okay, if you learn Java, you can learn any language very easily. Python, C#, any other language also with minimum efforts you can learn. Okay, see, if you learn cooking mutton biryani, can you cook chicken biryani? Can you cook veg biryani or not? Yes or no?
Yeah.
It's easy, right? With
Yeah.
minimum knowledge, you can easily cook. Yeah, in the same way, if you learn one Java, one language, one programming language very good, it will be easy to learn other languages. Okay, so whatever you are learning now, it is a base. So you should concentrate very well and learn. Okay, if you have any doubt, even if you're not understanding one letter, you have to ask me. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Okay,
So this
fine.
semicolon you are keeping it's mandatory.
Yeah, yes. This semicolon is mandatory at end of the statement. If I don't give this, means I'm not ending the statement. Okay,
Okay.
then Java will not understand. Java is thinking that, okay, this statement is not ended. Anis is trying to type some more thing next to it. Okay.
Okay.
So always you have to use semicolon. Correct. You asked me a very good valid point because I have not told you semicolon. Okay. So semicolon is mandatory to every line at the end. Okay. Why I am using double quotes here?
Comment.
It's a comment that
So
will
when
not
I am
execute. It will not
running, will the comments will be executed?
No.
No.
So whenever I am running, the comments will not executed. So here I am commenting block of lines. Yes or no?
Yeah.
For example, I don't want to
Slash,
comment.
colon,
I
slash
don't
star.
want to comment every line individually. Instead of that, I can use slash star and then
Star
star
slash.
slash. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
star slash is used for commenting a block of line.
Yes.
Okay, combination of lines. Okay, double quotes for single line. Clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Very good, very good. Super. Okay, fine. So now you understood why we write system out println and then where to save what type of value and which type of variable and what type of data type. Okay, see, variable names can be anything, no problem. Here you can put Anis. My variable name can be Anis also, no problem. Okay, when you are using Anis, see, this is throwing error.
Yeah.
Why? Because I have removed a X, right? So Java is unable to find where is X to print. So it is giving error.
You
What
have
is
to
the
write
error?
Anis.
It is telling X cannot be resolved to a variable because I have replaced X with Anis. So here also I have to replace. So when I print Anis, what value will be seen in the output?
1002.
Why? Because this value is stored in this variable. See, variable name. This Anis is a variable name. So the variable name can be anything. Okay. Whatever we are giving, Java will consider it is as a variable name. How come it is knowing Anis is a variable name? How Java is understanding Anis is a variable name? How Anis becomes a variable name? Because we are trying to store some value to Anis, and also Anis is followed with data type. Yes or no? Because we are storing some value, right? Where you can store some value? You can store some value in variable only. And also, see, now when I type just, for example, I'm just typing here Anis. So now Anis is not a variable. Okay, but when I type int or string, then Anis becomes variable. Why? Because he is followed with data type. Data type. You're getting my point? Without data type, the value, whatever you give, will not act as a variable. Okay. You're getting my point?
Yes.
Yeah. Whenever something is followed with data type, or whenever you're trying to save some value, then only Java will consider, okay, this is variable. Yes or no?
Yes.
Clear? So now I will run this. When I run this, I can see all the output statements. Yes or no? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Very good. See, for example, if I don't give double quotes for string, I'm giving single quotes, then it is throwing error. See, it is telling invalid character content. Yes or no? Why? Because I can't store single quotes for a string. Okay. Now I am giving here 1002. Yes or no?
Yeah.
The same way I will use now. I will use X. I will just give test. So now when I'm using like this, instead of int, I'm using double. What I'm using?
Double.
Is this correct?
No.
No, right? Because it is not a whole number. It is a, sorry, it is not a decimal number. It is a whole
Decimal
number.
number.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shall I print now? When I print, we'll see what happens. What it is printing.
Oh, it's a decimal. It's
So
coming.
it is
Decimal.
converting. See, whenever you are writing 100, you can write 100.0 also. Yes or no?
Yeah.
You're getting my point. Whenever you are
Yes.
writing something after dot, if it is 0, then it is no value. Yes or no?
Yes.
So you can write double whenever you want to convert automatically, then you can make it as a double. So even you are not giving decimal point, it is making it as a decimal point and putting .0. Clear?
Yes.
Fine. Yeah. Shall we continue with other topic? Yeah.
Yes.
So now you all know what is a variable, what is a data type, how many data types we have, what type of values we can store in different type of variables. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now, if you see here, I am just printing the variables. Yes or no?
Yes.
But here I'm getting confused. I don't know here by for
All
example, if I hide all these, can you tell me what data type is this? What data type is this? What data type is this? Can you tell? You can't tell, right? For example, testing, or if I want 1002, what is that? This value belongs to which variable? Can you tell?
variable. No, we can't.
If I tell 1002, I'm asking which variable this value belongs to. Can you tell?
No.
No, right?
No.
So instead of that, if we add some more text to this, it will be better, right, to see in the output. Okay, for our
Yes.
understanding. Yeah. So here, whenever we have to add, whenever we want to see the output of any variable, we are not going to use any double quotes. Yes or no?
Yes.
For example, here I want to print variable, then what I have to type?
Variable name.
Variable name directly. Yes or no? You agree? Everyone
Yeah.
agree?
Yes.
For, very good. If I want to print some string, some value in the
Double
output,
quote. You have to
Double
write in
so I
double.
can give in double quotes. For example, I want to print something like this is a value of int. Okay. Can I type in like this?
Yes.
Yes.
I can type like this, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So now what
Yes.
happens? It will be typing like this, and it will be typing like printing. It will be printing like this and printing like this. See, yes or no? But I want these two in a same line. Yes or no? Then because this is a string value which we are giving, and then this is a variable. Yes or no?
Yes.
Then what I can do? I can use plus, and then I can use the variable name. Means here I am doing concatenation. This is called concatenation. What is this concept called?
Concatenation.
Concatenation means combining two things, because what the plus sign does, plus
Combines.
Combine.
sign will combine always. What it combines? It can combine anything. Okay. If I write test plus automation, it will combine together until test automation. Okay. If you give 100 plus 200, it will combine those two values and give you the value. You're getting? So now if I run, it is telling this is a value of int, and it is typing as the value of this variable. Yes or no? But if you see, what is missing for this statement? What?
Space.
Space. If we add space, then it will be very beautiful. So how to add space? I can give one space here. Yes or no? Is that clear? See, yes or no? Or if I don't want to give space here, then I have to add space in between. Then I can again give like this. See, I'm just giving empty space here. Yes or no? So
Yes.
this is one thing, this is one part, and this is other part. So there are three parts. So now if I run, it will print like this. Or we can also print directly like this. So what is this concept called?
Concatenation.
Concatenation.
So what does the concatenation does?
Combines.
Combines two things. Okay.
Two things.
See, what can the two things become? The two things, for example, it can concatenate, for example, even it can concatenate test plus see, it can concatenate to
Variables.
exactly. Yes or no? It can concatenate two variables. Is that clear? These two are variables, right? Test and G. Everyone agree?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's clear to everyone. See, concatenation can happen between two variables. Concatenation can be happen between normal text and a variable. Clear?
Yes.
What this topic is called as?
Concatenation.
Concatenation. Okay. So concatenation can be happen between two variables or a variable and a normal text. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
For example, I will write something like, for example, I am having, who will tell? I want to print, I want to store a value like automation testing, and then I want to print this. How to print? Tell someone, help me.
SOS.
Hmm?
SYSO.
No, I want to store this value in some variable, and then I want to print that variable.
String
String,
Okay.
is equals to,
any
Just
I
string.
mean, any variable
Uh-huh.
name.
Wherever
String
You,
is
you
equals
type
to
the variable.
Uh-huh.
automation testing in double quotes.
Double quotes with semicolon.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
No, no, SYSO.
No problem.
Okay. Now SYSO,
SYSO.
and then
Yes.
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 Okay. Very good. So now, if I print this, what happens?
It will print automation.
I will just comment all this, which already we saw. Okay. Okay. So now when I ran, it is printing automation testing. Okay. But I want automation testing is Anis. Automation trainer is Anis. Then how? For example, this is about name. Okay. I am having something called first name. Okay. I'm having something called last name. Okay. I'm having here first name as Anis, and then last name as Sheikh.
It should specify the string before that.
So I have to give here also string. Okay. Okay. So now
S plus first
S
name
plus space.
first name plus last
so
name.
now I want to print like, okay,
Mhm.
automation testing
Space.
trainer is Sheikh Anis. Then how I will print? So I want output like this: automation testing trainer is Sheikh Anis. Tell me.
SYSO.
In S only, I mean,
SYSO.
So S.
Yes.
Yes.
Tell.
Plus.
First I will ask one by one. Okay. Okay. Farhana, you tell what you want to write.
Automation test. S plus.
Yes, plus. See, I want this output. Okay. When I run, you should give me this output. Okay. Tell me.
Is.
Yes, plus.
IS is first name, and
Is.
space you have to give with semicolon, double quotes.
See, tell again. Whatever
Yes
you give,
plus.
tell, I will type. Yes,
Yes plus.
plus.
Double quotes.
Uh-huh.
Empty double quotes plus
Okay.
is
Uh-huh.
with the with first name.
Plus, again.
No, plus last
No. What I have to type after is.
plus double quotes with the empty double quotes plus plus
Mhm.
double last name
Okay.
plus first name.
Okay. Fine. Shravanti, tell me. Tell me your answer.
S
But
plus.
here, Farhana, it is throwing error.
Yeah.
What is this error, Shravanti? You correct, Shravanti. What is the error? Why
So
it
can
is
I
throwing
correct
error?
on in that line of system.out.println
Uh-huh.
S plus
Wait, I will write one more, so that everyone will understand what mistake they told. Okay, tell me.
S plus.
Farhana, till that you think why this is throwing error. What is the error?
Okay.
See, whenever there is some red color, means that there is some error in that line. Whenever you see error, you should not worry, oh, what is the error? No, you have to read that error till you understand that error, because 99% the solution is in that error only. Okay, because Java is trying to help you to understand what mistake you did so that you can correct. Okay. So now if I put the mouse here, it is telling it cannot be resolved to a variable.
Okay.
double quotes.
Which one?
Is should be in double quotes.
Is in double quotes. Okay.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Farhana, why you are telling that E should be in double quotes? Why?
The string.
Because it is a string. Yes or no?
Yes.
When you give is, then Java will be thinking it without double quotes means it will be thinking is a variable. Is a variable name, but it is unable to find any variable with is name. Yes or no? So it is telling
Yes.
cannot find the variable. Okay. Fine.
Yes.
Shravanti, tell me now. See, I want this output. See, I don't know whether if I ran whatever
Okay.
Farhana told, I will get this output or not. Okay. But whenever you're telling, you tell me by keeping in the mind
Yeah.
this output. Okay. Shravanti, tell.
This plus
Yes, plus.
open double quotes. Open the double quotes.
Okay.
In double quotes, space.
In double quote space. Okay.
Trinaries.
Huh?
Trinaries.
In double quotes only. Yeah.
Yeah. Space. Trinaries. Again, give one space. Okay. After the double quotes, plus last name.
Okay.
Plus first name.
Okay. Okay. Next, who will tell? Divya.
Sir, yeah,
Okay.
system dot SYSO space, space, S plus, in double quotes, trainaries, close double quotes, and after that space, like before double quotes, give space, and plus last name, and again space in double quotes.
Okay. Saujanya.
So space between the last name plus in between.
Last name.
Last name after the space plus.
Like this.
I mean double quotes. In double quotes.
Tell me
Last
what I have
name
to.
plus.
Last name plus.
Plus after plus in double quotes give space.
Okay.
And again space.
Where?
No records.
That's it. Okay. Saujanya, tell me.
So S plus.
Yes, plus.
In double quotes, space. Trainaries. Trainer is, yes. Trainer is space plus last name
Okay.
plus space in double quote space plus first name.
Okay, fine. Now, before printing, which one will be correct and which is wrong? Can anybody tell?
I have a small error. I mean, I missed the space between last name and first name.
Who missed?
Shravan. Yeah.
Okay, you were telling you missed here. Okay, so
Yeah.
correct. Make it correct.
Plus. And in between two plus, they give the double quotes.
Okay, fine. Now, any other has done any mistake?
Sir, myself here after plus, I mean double quotes, space, give space, sir.
Where?
After starting, I mean trainer before trainer.
Here.
Yes.
Okay. Farhana, you also want to correct?
For me, yes. Remove the double quotes.
Where?
And
where?
Starting S plus, remove the double quotes. Plus in that double is, you have to add trainer. Remove that plus.
Okay.
And in that is, before is, right, trainer, and give space. And remove the this I mean like double quotes which I have given after is. Yes. And last name and first name should be in the double quotes.
Last name and?
Sorry, between last name and first name there should be a space.
Is this correct? We need some space here also. Okay.
Okay.
And here also. Yes or no?
Yes.
Clear?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Shall I print now?
Yes.
Is that clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes. Sir.
Yes. Yes.
1 minute. So now you understood how we will combine the things and write. Okay. See, whenever you want to combine two variables, you will just give the variable name directly. Whenever you want to add some text along with that variable, then you add that specific text in double quotes. Clear? So this is called concatenation. What is this called?
Concatenation.
Concatenation.
Is that clear to everyone? Concatenation.
Yes. Sir.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Super. Now we will write some first program. Okay. Like we will write some addition. We will write some addition. Okay. I will create one more class. See, I'm creating different class files. Okay.
Yeah.
So that it will be easy to maintain for
Sir,
each
it
concept.
automatically says the code in which we write the previous.
Whenever you are executing it, it will ask. Okay. Or you can save. To save it is nothing. Control S. Control S. Okay. Okay. Fine. So here. So for example, now I want to add two numbers. Okay. I want to add two numbers. I want to add A. I'm having a value in A. I'm having value in B. I want output in C. For example, how we will do? How?
Int A equals to, if it is a whole number, int A equals to some value.
Okay. You tell me the value also. Whatever you tell, I will
Okay,
write.
5.
5. Okay. Next
Int
person.
B equal.
Next person.
Int B equals to 15.
Next person.
C equals int C.
Int C equals
A plus B.
Farhana, you tell. Int C, what can be that? A plus B is wrong. Farhana, you tell what you can give. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah,
Bhaiya.
Farhana, can you
Hello.
tell? Int.
No. I'm asking you. What is the question? Like you want to
See,
make
I want to do a calculation. I want to do addition of A plus B, and I want to print that in output of C. I want to see output value of C. Int C is equal to
not A plus B. Double quotes.
in double quotes. What you give usually?
A plus string.
But A is a string.
No.
A is a variable, right? Then
Yes.
then
Like single quotes. It's a character.
see, where is single quotes valid? Is double quotes
No.
valid?
No.
A plus B is correct. Okay. See, already you know the concept, but why you are getting confused?
You said
See,
A plus B, it's not correct.
See, I told, but you should be confident, right? Because you know already that is double quotes we use only for string. You know already that single quotes we use for char. Then how you are trying that?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes,
So
yes.
see, the important thing is confidence is important. Yes or no?
Yes.
So in interview also, you may tell some answer. Even if you tell wrong answer also, you should be confident that the opposite person should get confused. Okay, whatever I'm thinking is correct, or whatever they are telling is correct. Because we should be that much confidence. Okay. Getting my point. Even if you're telling some wrong, we are doing some wrong, we should be very confident. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So now if I want to print, I can print C. So when I print C, I will be getting the value of A plus B. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now we can write this in this format. Or if you see here int is A isn't, B isn't, C isn't. All are int, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Instead of, can we write like this? Int A comma B comma C. Because instead of giving 3 times, I can give
In one line.
in one line also. Because everything
Yeah.
is same, right?
Yeah.
Yes or no? Then I can give A is equal to 5, B is equal to 15,
C.
and then C is equal to
A plus B.
A
A plus
plus
B.
B. Then I can print here.
Yeah.
I can do like this, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So we can print it in different ways. Okay. If I want, for example, if I want to do subtraction, okay, simple. I can use here subtraction. Okay. B minus A, I'm just giving. And if I want to give some value here, like the output value is okay. So whenever we want to see our output, generally we don't just give the variable. Along with that, we give some text, so that by seeing that out the value in the console, we will understand what is that. Okay. See, just reading 20 is different, and reading the output value is 20 is different, right?
Yeah.
Yes or no? We can see the difference, right? Yeah. So which will be more meaningful? Tell me.
The second one.
See, if I print like this, so which one you feel more meaningful?
Second one.
Second.
Yes or no? So only wherever we are having some output, we are printing some output, we have to give a meaningful text. What is that output? Okay.
Okay.
Clear?
Okay.
Very good. So now today, what are all the concepts you have gone through?
What is variable? What are the different types of data types?
Very good. Then
Concatenation of
Okay.
concatenation. Very good. And how to
Write a small program.
very good.
Small program.
Very good. Very good. Super. You people are very fast. I think I was thinking it will take 3 months to complete. I'm feeling I will complete in 2 months. Very good. So now the next one, we will look into string. What?
String.
So string is a primitive or non-primitive?
Non-primitive.
non-primitive.
Non-primitive. Non-primitive.
Very good. So now we are looking into strings. Okay. See why this main block is important. Farhana, why this main block is important?
Because without that main block, it cannot print.
Shravanti?
We can in Java, it only considers the program is valuable in whichever we write in the main.
So whatever has to be executed, we have to write in main only. Okay. Clear?
Okay.
Okay. Without main, we can't execute. Clear? Fine. So now we are going to look into some concept called strings. This will be very interesting. Okay. So till now you're feeling interesting or bored for Java? Okay. Fine. So now I'm writing something string. For example, I'm having like a text is equal to what? So here, what is text?
Variable.
Variable.
Variable name. Okay. What is
Variable.
string?
Data type.
Data type.
Very good. Very good. Welcome to automation testing training. Okay. So this is my string I have written. Why it is throwing error? Cannot convert your Java language string to
String is a keyword which we cannot use it.
No,
because
Java
the
will get confused.
class name
Yeah,
and is
class.
same. We have to rename. I will just rename. How to rename? Okay, I will take this opportunity to tell you how to rename the class name. Okay, so I want to rename this class name. Okay, string is a class name. Yes or no?
yeah.
String is a class. These are all the class files. Yes or no? So string is the name of the class file. So I have to right click. If you see is there any rename? See. Is there?
No. No.
No. So we have to just go to refactor. Where?
Refactor.
Refactor.
Is there rename here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so rename will be inside refactor. So here I can just give like I will just give strings. Okay, I'm giving adding s. Because string is a variable name, right? Yeah. So it was just confusing. It's taking time. I will remove that and I will add one more. I will delete this. But you all understood how to rename, right? Actually, I think I have to restart my laptop. It's very slow. Here I will just make it strings. And then I am giving you a string value. Something like this. Yes or no? Now there is no error. See? Yes or no?
Yeah.
See, whenever there is yellow color, no problem. Don't worry. It is just a warning. Okay. So it is telling I have declared a variable. Yes or no?
Yeah.
The value
Yes.
of the local variable text is not used, it is telling, because we have just declared a variable, but we are not yet used. Yes or no?
Yeah.
For example, if I tell sy so and if I give variable means I'm using that variable name, then there will be no error. See? Yes or no? So whenever there is some yellow color messages, then you don't worry, you can ignore. Okay. Whenever there is red color underline, then only you have to worry. Okay. Whenever there is yellow line underline, you don't worry. Okay.
Okay.
So now this is system out println. Okay, fine. So now I will run this so I can print whatever the value is. We all know that there is nothing special. Okay, but here I can try to find, this is a variable, right? Yes or no? I can try to find the length of that variable. What is the length? The length is nothing but how many characters are there. So for welcome 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're getting my point?
Yeah.
For example, string, I'm just giving x is equal to testing. For example, okay. So if I give here x dot length, okay, I will see. So how much length is there for test for x?
7.
7, huh? See, yes or no? So it is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, is that clear? So length for the string dot length. See, these options are available only for strings. Okay.
Okay.
Because string is not a primitive. String is a
Non-primitive.
non-primitive. So it has some special privileges where you can get all this information. Okay. So now text is a string, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
So text is a string. If you give text dot, it will give all the methods. Okay. So when I tell about classes, everything, you will understand more. But as of now, you just think that we can use different methods for the strings. Okay. One of the method is length. Okay. See, when you're typing, assume you don't know the spelling. Okay.
Okay.
Then simple, you can put dot and then you can start typing. It will automatically pre-populate. Whatever you want, you can select. Okay. Or you can put dot and length and then you can do control space also. Okay. When you're typing, if it has only one, then if you give control space, it will show all. Okay. Whatever you want, you can choose. Okay. So now if I do text dot length, it will give me the output of this, how much length it is. Yes or no? We will see.
Okay.
Does it count the spaces also, sir?
We will check. So here, see how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 spaces also. Okay. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. We will see what happens. Okay. So spaces also we have counted. Okay. Because that is also taking, right, some space.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clear.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So now have I given everything in uppercase or lowercase? What is the
Combination.
it is having
What?
combination, right? Yes or no? Now
Yes.
I want to type everything in uppercase. I want to convert. Then I can give dot uppercase to uppercase. Okay. If, for example, if I want to print everything in lowercase, dot
Dot.
yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
So now, for example, this is my text. This is my string. I want to check whether this string has automation or not. Okay. I want to see whether this string is having automation word or not. What I want to check?
The word automation.
Automation word or not.
Okay. Then also we can do some validations, verifications. Okay. Clear? Yeah.
Yeah.
So for that, I can give sy so. What is the string?
Text.
Yes or no?
Mm.
Dot contain. What?
Contains.
Contains automation. Does it contains?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yes means what?
True.
True. You agree? Yes means true, right? True or false?
Yes.
True.
Yes.
True. True.
What it is giving?
True.
So for example, if I want to save this to a variable, I don't want to print, but I want to save to a variable. Then you tell, anybody tell how I can write and save to a variable? Same thing I want to write. I want to check the value automation is available in that string or not.
Boolean.
The
Boolean.
Mm-hmm.
Boolean.
Mhm.
S equals to.
Mm-hmm.
um,
Hmm?
Yes. Text dot
Mm-hmm.
contains
Mm-hmm.
double quotes automation.
Why double quotes?
It's a string.
Hmm?
It is a string.
Okay. Now if I want to print this, I can print this. Yes. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Everyone is clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it is printing true. Okay. For example, here assume I am giving some lowercase. So automation A is capital here. Yes or no? But here I
Yes.
am giving small a. So what can happen? Can anybody guess?
False.
Everyone agree? False.
Yes.
Huh?
False.
Everyone
Yes.
agree? False.
Yes.
No.
Shall I run?
Yeah.
Who is no? Everyone are yes, huh?
It only tests it if the word is exist or not, right?
Okay. Clear?
Yes. Yes.
See, if you tell contains example compares to ignore. So we will be having something equals to ignore case, for example. Okay. So we don't have contains ignore case. Contains equals. We don't have ignore case for contains, but we are having ignore case for equals. Okay. So for example, if I give this example, I'm just giving like this. And then I'm just giving this as lowercase. Okay. So if I just use dot equals. So when I use W and when I use C, okay. Sorry, automation. Yeah. So now if I run, what would be my output?
True, because everything is same.
Okay, I will run this. True. Okay, so now I will make this W and T as lowercase. Okay, so now if I run this, what happens?
False.
Why? Because it is not equals to the actual. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Because this is my actual. W is uppercase and T is uppercase. Now if I give ignore case, I'm telling what? I'm telling
Okay.
see, yes or no?
Yeah.
So we can write different. Okay, that is the specialty of strings. Okay, is that clear to everyone?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Clear, right? So we'll stop the session today. So tomorrow when you are coming, you have to be familiar with all the concepts what we discussed today. Else you will not understand tomorrow's concepts. So whenever you want to understand tomorrow's concept, you have to prepare till today and come. Okay.
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
Fine.
Yes.
So now everyone are familiar how to take the code, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So now what I have to do, if you want to take this latest code, then what I have to do?
You have to push
Push.
this plugin
I have to push the
You have
code.
to push.
into
Okay,
the
very good. From where I have to push?
from
Command.
I have to go to my project. Yes or no?
okay.
Where is my project? Project is nothing but the folder where I have created the project. Yes or no? So this is the first project what I have created is a folder. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So how to find the path? I forgot where I've created. How to find the path? I can right click on that project. I can go to properties. Yes or no?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now when I go to right click on properties, I can see here the location. Yes or no?
Yes.
I can copy that location, or I can directly click on this. It will take me directly to that place. Is it clear?
Yes.
So this is the place where I'm having all my project. So what I will do, I will open the
Command.
CM.
command prompt. Okay, because now my project already know it is supporting Git because yesterday I have done that setup. Okay,
Yes.
and also my project know which is my repository. Where is my repository? Because first time I have given the URL also. Okay,
Yes.
so now first I want to check Git status. Okay, why I'm checking Git status means I want to know what are all the files which are available in my system and which are not available in the repository. See, whenever I have done some updates today, is that updates available in repository?
No.
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 You have to push.
Because I have not yet pushed these changes, these updates to repository still. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
now what I have to do, I'm just checking the status. Okay, and then I have to tell, okay, I have to add all this. Whatever in red will become green. See, git add dot means git add dot makes that I'm adding all these files. I'm telling I want to add all these files. Where?
Git.
To the repository.
To push to a repository. Okay, so I am trying to build something to push. Okay, so I'm adding all these files, the changes to a build. Okay, and then if I do git status, see everything is green or not?
Yes.
Before it was red. Why? Because I have not added those files. Okay, now I have not pushed, I have just added. Okay, after adding I have to do commit. I want to create a build. Okay, second session I'm telling. Okay, so now what I'm doing, I'm trying to form a build, because if I want to push, I can't push directly. I can push as a build only to the repository. Okay, for that build command is git commit. So now I'm creating a build. Now build is ready. So once build is ready, now will I see the changes in repository?
Yes.
See, I have just created a build. I have not still pushed. You're getting my point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have not yet pushed. I have just created a build. For example, if I go here, this is my repository, Indian modeling batch. If I go to first project, if I go to source first package, are you able to see other classes?
No.
You can see only first program. You don't see any other classes. Yes or no? Because I have created the build. Still I have not pushed. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now I am pushing git push origin master. So now I am pushing. Before pushing, I build. Before building, I have added all the changes. Yes or no?
Okay.
It is telling 100% is done. So now if I go and just refresh here. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Even if you add anything, you can see all the program, whatever. Now what you can go, you can open. Now what you have to do? Anybody will share the screen and tell?
Full.
Anybody will show? Who is ready to share?
I will show.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just to make her host. Okay, you can share your screen and then you can tell. So Saujanya, you share the screen, but you are not going to do, but somebody will instruct you what to do. Okay.
Okay.
Who will instruct Saujanya what to do? Farhana, will you tell Saujanya what to do or who?
Yes, I will tell.
Okay.
I will tell. Go to that folder where she has said the Indian batch.
Okay.
And CMD, right? Click on there and CMD command, enter git space full space origin master. Enter.
Okay.
Now go
can
to
you
the
go?
Eclipse.
Wait. Now can we check here? Can you go to the project? Can you go and refresh? Yeah. Go to inside. Go to SRC.
No.
No.
No, I didn't get the.
Why? Because
There's some error.
your local changes to the following files could be overridden by merge. Commit your. So have you done any changes?
No, Miss, I didn't do any changes.
Huh?
No, I didn't do any changes.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Now can you open that first I open that India, yeah, and first project, and then source, and then first package, and then open here.
This is
you can right click and you can right click and open with Notepad or Notepad. Okay, fine.
Shall I retry?
It is asking merge. First we have to merge. Yeah, now 1 minute. Now you try once again. You close the command prompt and you try once again.
I think it got closed.
Yeah, okay, good. Think you will get same error. Please commit your changes to or trash them before you merge. Okay, so it is telling commit your changes or trash, but you can't commit your change. You do git status. Okay, because in this project you are having only this file or you are having some other in this folder.
That folder, I didn't change anything. I created one more folder for for my practice. So that to here in this folder. So in this, I didn't touch anything.
Okay.
See,
Okay, fine.
modified date was yesterday's.
Indian. Okay, automation testing is a folder, and inside that, okay.
It
But
came by for me it came.
yeah, because she's having two projects, because it is telling first you have to push the other project information.
Okay, okay. So,
So
shall I
now-
remove this one?
Or you can remove both and then you can take freshly.
Okay.
You try once, else you can remove the whole and you can take freshly. Okay.
Oh, okay.
No, you have to just type outside. Yeah.
Please commit your changes.
Yeah, so it's better you delete this folder and you take again, you take the latest. Huh? Yeah, you delete the whole. You can close the Eclipse also if something is opened. Huh? If the project is open in Eclipse, no, right?
No.
Okay, fine. Now you again, now what you do? First, what is the first command? Shravanti, what is the first command she has to run?
Where, sir?
Now she is not having my project. Okay.
Okay.
Now she wants to get my project for the first time. Then what is the command?
Command, it has to be clone. Git space clone space URL.
Very good, very good. Super. So from the second time, the command will be git pull. Okay.
Yeah.
For the first time, it will be git clone. Okay.
Yes.
I will give the URL if you want.
URL.
You got the URL, Shravanti?
Yeah.
Sorry. Saujanya?
No, Anis, I need to log into my Gmail to get that.
1 minute. 1 minute. Or if you want, you can just stop your sharing and then you can share again.
Okay.
Or I'll just logging into my Git. I got it. I'm sharing in the chat of this group. Huh?
Okay.
Okay, did you got this in the if you see in the Zoom chat? Yeah.
Yes.
You can copy and share the screen. No. Okay, now you can create a folder and you can run git clone on the URL. Okay.
Okay.
Not git pull. Oh, you have to do git clone. First you have done the git clone, right?
Git clone.
Enough, because first time you are taking, so you got already the latest. You don't need to do again git pull. Even if you do git clone, you run. We'll see what happens. You run.
Sorry.
Not a git repository. So what you have to do, you have to go inside that folder, right? Indian mobile, Indian morning batch.
Okay.
So now you're now you run here.
Got that, sir.
Yes. Now you run here, command prompt, and you do pull. So you don't add anything, you don't do any modifications to the files. Okay. Because whenever you're doing some modifications, you have to push before you take. It's telling already up to date. Okay.
Yes.
Now if you go inside and see, you can see all this. Is that clear to everyone, right? Yeah. We'll stop the session for today. Okay.
Yes.
Fine. So you
Yes.
people have to practice. Huh? Okay. Bye. Have a nice day.
Thank you.